Yo, alright, what's up, guys? We are back. Yo. Okay. What? No, stop. Alright, we can skip this, right? Oh, shoot. I don't think we can skip this, guys. Do we have to watch this every time we play? Oh, never mind. Just press escape. Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Danganronpa. Who cares? Trigger Happy Havoc. So, today we are returning. Last night I fell asleep because, bro, they was talking about finish the entire chapter in that stream. And trust, I really tried my best, bro. But then there was like, I started hallucinating, bro. And I'm just falling asleep as I'm sitting there. I'm like, alright, bro, it's time to end the stream, gang. So, maybe next time, if like you guys ask me earlier in the day, I can complete that. But bro, that was not getting completed at freaking what, 3 a.m. bro. I stayed up till 4 a.m. game. Not gonna lie, I'm too unk for that now, bro. Oh shoot!
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
I don't even remember this, bro. That's how you know I was freaking tired, bro. She started crying, huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant, after all.
Makoto.
Bruh, she really called herself our assistant. Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. Yeah, whatever. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey!
It's standing up! Yeah! Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole! Yo, bro always pulls up on some bull, bro. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it, well if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos. It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Grah! Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What? What the heck was that just now? Monokuma or our punch, bro? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. Damn, bro. Blocking us. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit. Oh, bro's playing Deltarune? Fire. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now, on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Nah, genuinely though, bro. Those videos were cooked. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I can never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Oh shoot.
Sorry.
Oh shoot. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? No, what happened, bruh? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. Wait. Okay, I think she's speaking. Why is my name still above there? And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense
so
up.
Scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room, but who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? Look at this dude, bruh. Out here trying to get the yams on the first night, bruh. Calm yourself, twin. What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person has to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know? Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. Yeah, alright, gang. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. Well, I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? It doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then... Bing bong. Why does Gang have a wine glass?
It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
The music, though. You're so nice.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's over. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we'd better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there's another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Psycho.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before, When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. Bruh. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Bro, her room is right next to yours, gang. I don't think you had to rush. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. Don't want to do too much snooping, to be honest, but... Shoot. A working bathroom door? If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Oh, wait, yeah, no. I Wait. Immediately upon gaining the room, I forget that it's her room. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Okay. Garbage. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. Yeah, Makoto's cooked. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Honestly, yeah, at this point, right, like, there's very clearly, like, some type of connection there. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But,
Yo, facts, bro. Studying for finals is actually terrible.
But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Bro.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Cooked. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. What about my room? I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. Yo, Sakura is cool, bro. I can't lie. Like the right hair, bro. I'm rocking with it. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sorry.
My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My
hello.
apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual. Were the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. No way. Wait, don't tell me I had it like this the whole time. Oh my gosh. Cooked. Yo, bro. Oh my god, so cooked, bro. It's only been 15 minutes. Okay. Yeah, they'll be okay, right? Bro, what's up? What's up? Better that than an hour or something. Yeah. What's up, beautiful? We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad.
Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
Is this so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Absolutely no correlation, being. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. Where's Sayaka? At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late.
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Alright, bro. He felt overly smart saying that, but like, you just said a regular sentence, game. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. Hold up. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Oh shoot. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Whoa! The room had been completely transformed. What the hell? Yo! Why are the keys on the floor? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. What the freak happened to my sword? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Okay, wait, what's everything we can... Yo, there's a lot of stuff we can look at here. The bed's been damaged, too. Is there something... The toolkit is still inside the drawer, and it's still sealed. Okay, this is like... It's the display stand the sword was on. More importantly, where's Sayaka? No, genuinely, bro. Hold up. I'm gonna check the bathroom, guys. I just need to make sure everything is like... This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. What have I missed so far? We let Sayaka stay in our room, and we switched rooms with her, and we were in her room for the night, and then we went to the lunch place. And we met in the morning, and everybody was there except Sayaka. And then we came back to our room where she was staying at for the night, and now it's trashed. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Yeah. Also, why is there marks on the wall? Yeah, there are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Bro, did she kill herself? It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. But I saw it dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Then they gonna hit me with that freaking Danganronpa, bro. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was the ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? Also, guys, don't forget, drop a follow. Check out all my other socials if you rock with the stream. Thank you. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... If Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now, either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, she told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested against it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. That's fair. That's real. Bro, Sayaka's really dead. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the beer times one rule.
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Bro, somebody just died. What do you mean, what's the matter, bro? Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope. Sorry, one of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. Time to graduate? Bruh. No, bro, this is cooked. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. Level 3, I'm the GOAT. No, fire, for real. You are the GOAT indeed. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone! It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on, don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause. Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey,
You're
come
super
on now.
naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember? Oh man. What's going on, bro?
Then perhaps
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills, if you are the black end that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yup, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the black end who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the
Oh,
trial,
shoot.
you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Oh shoot. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
what?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Dang. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
hey,
Fried, bruh. Wait. How do we check it? So what does it say? it should be 8, right? If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. Bruh. Hold on a
What are
second.
you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that? Hmm?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be part of this. Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I
What the freak?
invoke the
Also,
mighty
bro,
summon
why do they have us
spell.
looking from under her skirt?
To me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Gunyear? What? Bro, what? Did they just casually body game?
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Bro, that's 2 back-to-back bodies. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... this can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a course from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing surprise. What an amazing... yeah. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. Yo, bro, it really does happen like that too, bro. I think the first time I ever saw somebody like die in front of me, me and my friend, we were on like this block. We were going to like his nephew's crib or whatever, and like usually like they play basketball outside. And then like we see this guy, he's standing on like the corner or whatever. I don't know what happened, but like we turn the block, right? So imagine like this is like the block. Actually, let me just show you guys this really quick, right? Imagine it like this, right? Imagine this is the block, right? And then like it goes out like that and you have your corners. The guy is like on this corner, and then me and my friend like go this way, right? And then a car spins and just shoots, bro. Like, bro literally just gets gunned down. And then we turn around and we see that same guy like on the floor now, bro. And they're screaming, they're like, what's going on? Bro, and like we genuinely just see him like twitching, bro. Like, crazy time to be alive, man. Crazy time to be alive. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. Oh wait, it's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire
Say
time.
what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give to help you. I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
The Monokuma file!
corny name, bro. Corny name. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
You know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. Really, was he trying to make that rhyme? And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Yo, bro, this whole, game is cooked, bro. Why are people dying left and right? Are we next? And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. I mean, yeah. But at the same time, bro, it's really hard in a situation where literally, somebody just died. Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the disease certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that, it's just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after
Just
what's
a second.
happened. Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing, because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right, we need to begin our search right away.
of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. We have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. We do indeed. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Bro. Okay, first, can we inspect, what happened here? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means... What? That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever. It's really real.
Let me out of here!
Somebody help me! Reasonable reaction.
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Nah, honestly, I can't blame you too, though. Like, this has gone on for quite some time. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid! We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? I mean, yeah, that's what I expect, right? Mm-hmm. So you finally noticed. Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. But she's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. Oh yeah, we're cooked. We're fried, guys. We're dead. We're all dead. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Oh yeah, I talked to her, right?
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. I'll question her last, looking.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit beer.
Let me out of here!
Yo, bro, it's really just now hitting game. Kifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Dang. She must be so shocked that she can't even open her mouth to talk.
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. Stay. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then can we let then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
Yeah, no, that's facts. Cause like, if he was the killer, then like, Phil, why the hell not? Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you.
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Somebody just died and he pops out with... That's hilarious, bruh. Since we won't be able to investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
so then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong...
So...
Well, Do I really have to say anymore?
Perhaps you...
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. What do you mean, huh? You literally said that you wanted to be on guard duty. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
Fucking
they
dead.
better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? I'm not gonna investigate a murder. How do we even do something like that? We don't really have to do anything particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is very suspicious.
you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least just check. Just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I'd black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, we've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is
Dang,
execution.
Bro. We're on like a platter.
Execution.
We're literally on like a platter right now, bro. I don't know how we're gonna get out this situation. But like, we're gonna have to like, just pray, bro. Let's hit a prayer, bro. Makoto will not die. Also, one sec, guys. I'm taking my allergy medicine. Yes, it's the middle of summer, bro. And I am very much allergic to every tree. Every tree that blooms during this time. So, yeah, bro. We about to lock in on that Zyrtec. Feel me? Okay, guys. Oh, that was amazing. Ready. Let's go.
Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizuno. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to move forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1. Truth bullets. Okay. Yeah, Shorty was like cooked. Gone. I can't. Okay, you still touched her? Yeah, she's dead, bruh. Why is this happening? I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. Bro, keep praying to all the gods that he knows. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Kiddo doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? Oh. I'm thinking it's Chihiro that's talking. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Brody. What are you guys both on? Like... Okay. I'm assuming we gotta go to our room. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Yeah, I think it is interesting though that like the death occurred in our room. Because like she literally went to the room so that she wouldn't die. It's just kind of sad all around. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. Yeah, man, because it's not looking good for us right now, bro. Hold up. Yo, this is like pots and pans, but like listenable pots and pans. Like, this is fire. I better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Okay, well. So do we just analyze everything we analyzed before? Also, can we not check out the table? There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. That would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All of our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room right next to you and there's no way you can know. Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, so we checked. What about this? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself till now. Shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. If I remember correctly. Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys too. Well, yeah, what do you mean if you remember correctly? It happened like just last night. So Sayaka would have had the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. Don't open the door for anyone, even if I'm sure it's you. I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. Nah, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... That's a good point, yeah, how did they get inside? Check the... This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean this is doing the attack somehow? Plus, the sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But, how'd the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, I don't know. Like, cause like, alright, if it's like a fight, right? If like, let's say the sword was in the fight. Maybe in like the process of unsheathing the sword, a heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Bro. Now I'm still like confused at how we even got in this like scenario, bro. Like how did things get this way, bro? Did we check this out? It's the display stand the sword was on. Okay. About the walls. There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like them. Okay, well. Anything happened again, we can perhaps. Okay, we already looked at that. We checked this one on the floor too, right? Okay. Saying the same thing. What about the bed? There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Oh, looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's way less than there was before. This I can see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little. Toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all, which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine the situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously.
Why?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What? What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Can we talk to Sakura? Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean... There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely
you
possible.
son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
Fucking dead.
So if I ever find the son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
It sounds like a conversation with a toddler, I'm not gonna lie, but why does Makoto sound like that? Searching? Like, yes. It's an investigation game. She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time. Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I expected, there's something very unusual about you. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. The room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well?
That's the question, isn't it? Can we check this one? The bathroom. And on the other side of this door. Oh. We lost a real one today, chat. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? And then with a knife too, bro. Like, that's painful. It's not even like she got shot or something, bro. Like, that was personal. I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse. But that thought held me up and supported me. Like, do you know what you have to do to, like, stab somebody? Like, you literally you have to watch them die, bro. It's terrible. The water for the shower gets turned off at nighttime. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? $11037? I'm trying to think, what could that be? But then there's like low-key, like... I don't know. Written in blood were the numbers 11037. Okay. Did Sayaka do this? I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something sort of glittery there on her wrist, too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is, there's some blood on her left index finger. But that's it. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come only her left finger? Well, could she have written the numbers? It's the only thing I think of when I see that. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, it must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Dang, is that all him? Yeah. Can we like check her room now? It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. Never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037, I have no idea what that could possibly mean. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. Nah, that's funny though, when I think about it, bro. Do you talk like an aspiring poet? Like, I feel like that's a low-key a compliment. The way she wrote them, she wanted her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting where we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
think about it. You're not going to tell me? You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you will remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob, huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that? I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. My bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently struck with a sudden realization.
Just a second.
She shot a question at me. I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all
I
this.
see.
Then that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so
Goodbye.
lost. Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob. Still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. Yeah, bro, what was on that, bro? Cause she was genuinely like tweaking, bro. Like she was tweaking when she came back, bro. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Okay, I think that's all, right?
By the way,
You know, I realized something I was on guard, dude. Oh, okay, they're gonna say
you
the same
son
thing.
shit. Yo.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright. Oh yeah, there's a good bit of dialogue left. Okay guys. Let's save. Alright. Oof. Alright, bruh. Now this game is definitely packed, bruh. Like, there is like a lot of stuff that goes down in this game. We're definitely gonna be on this later. Hopefully later tonight if we can, because that would be fun. But thank you guys for tuning into this. Every time you guys watch, you know, gives me a reason to keep going. So I'm happy you guys tuned in. We're definitely gonna be back, and we need to figure out and get to the bottom of this case, because they did Sayaka dirty, bro. Thank you guys for tuning in, and be safe. Peace.